My name is Pat Conlen. I was involved with First Step since probably about 1995 or 6. I started out doing volunteer work at the Safe House. I think my understanding has changed from when I first got started with them because I didn't have a sense of just who these people were, the survivors I'm speaking about. Mm-hmm. I realized in very short order that there is no economic class, there is no racial class, there's no ethnic class. This is something that affects every area, every group of people without discrimination. And people are victimized. And oftentimes people that you would say that would never happen to that family, and it happened to that family. And so we can't assume that just because the people that we see at work or in our neighborhood or at church on a weekend or at a restaurant, that that family is whole and safe and that there's nothing going on. One of the obstacles is unfortunately a sense of shame. A lot of people who experience that feel that they're at fault for some reason or another, that they brought this on themselves. They're embarrassed by that. So oftentimes, even if someone has a spiritual community that they are attached to, they won't go to those people because they don't want anyone to know that this is happening to them, that it's happening in their home. And so they oftentimes don't know where to go. And First Step offered those kinds of services where there were no questions asked and no one had to feel that their privacy was being violated, and people oftentimes, when they're in those stressful situations, don't have a sense that anyone wants to listen. Probably the most basic common denominator for everyone, regardless of their religious background or how they name God or where they pray, or even if they pray, is just to have the sense that they're not alone, that they have someone to be with them and to walk that walk with them, and to help them get in touch with the reality of the truth that they are a unique individual, they are valued, they have worth, and what they've experienced is not the way life is supposed to be, and that there's a way past it, and that that's what's supposed to happen, that they are supposed to get past this and live a more full and vibrant and whole life. One of the things that always impressed me about First Step was they are not a group that tells anyone, we're going to fix your problem. First Step is a group that says, come to us, let us help you fix your problem. And First Step seeks avenues for each individual, because they're always different. Every person needs something a little different. But they help people understand who they are, what their circumstances are, and to reach down inside and tap into their own strength and their own ability to take that first step toward recovery and to reestablish themselves as a human being, as a person of value, a person of worth, and empower them to be in charge of their own life again. Oftentimes I think people think that groups like First Step just check off the boxes and fix your problem and send you on your way, and that is not the case. First Step helps you solve your problem and helps you regain your strength and confidence to move forward and live an independent, full, productive life. My hope for First Step would be that the work that they've done these last 40 years can not only continue, but continue to grow and flourish. And so my hope for them would be that that continues and grows, that they are successful in finding the financing that they need to expand these programs and continue to provide these programs for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.